So this is the first of its kind non-motivational video which is going to help you stay motivated throughout the day without the need of watching motivational videos or reading quotes or attending pep talks. Now don't get me wrong, those are good if you want to learn and if you want to grow, but if you are somebody who's just consuming these videos on social medias and reading quotes everywhere and think like this is going to keep me motivated, well, it's a bad news that it won't, because motivation comes from energy. If your brain is fatigued, if your body is fatigued, no amount of external motivation will be able to motivate you. So in this video we'll understand how do you generate energy from within so that you can go out and do your best work, and along with that go out, watch inspirational people, read their biographies, read good stuff, nothing bad in them, but the problem is people just get addicted to them without getting any benefit or result out of that. So how do you generate energy? And this is being proven by Birmingham University, where they examined that the people who were fatigued, they automatically started lacking motivation at work and at their house or at the social environment. So we'll understand that what are these 4 parameters that helps the body generate energy, because motivation is a feeling and you won't feel motivated if you don't feel energized, because if you feel fatigued, if you feel tired, no amount of external videos or quote will be able to supercharge you and wake you up from the bed and do the work. Now before I go into the 4 elements, I want to relate these 4 elements with example of Mahatma Gandhi, the father of our nation. Now when Mahatma Gandhi set on the 21-day fast during his freedom fighting against the British, in these 21 days he did not consume any food and there was no exercise. So people who think I'm going to be talking about food, it is not about food and it is not about exercise. So what are these 4 elements? So the first one is very, very important, which is oxygen. When Mahatma Gandhi was on the fast, obviously he was breathing, he was taking oxygen. Now what do I mean by oxygen is the 2 elements. First is what we breathe and how we breathe. In today's time we are just conditioned to live under air conditioning. So the car is air conditioned, the workplace is air conditioned, the house is air conditioned, the malls and everything is air conditioning. There is no fresh air, there is no ventilation. You shut the door and we sleep, we shut the door and we work, we shut the car when we travel, and everything is air conditioning. So that is kind of depriving your body of pure and natural air and pure and natural oxygen. So if you are not getting pure and natural oxygen, ultimately the best source of energy for the body is oxygen, and if your brain is not getting enough and adequate oxygen, you will feel tired and you will feel fatigued. The second element is how you breathe. Because of our stressful lifestyle, we are breathing shallow, we are completely breathing the wrong way. We need to use our diaphragm, our abdomen, and breathe deep, because that is going to help you take more amount of oxygen, and it is going to oxygenate your brain and body, which can give you a long and lasting energy. So breathe right and make sure you open the windows and go out and take some natural fresh air, and that's a source of energy, and that energy is going to help you stay motivated. The second element is water. Now again, Mahatma Gandhi, when he was on fast, he was depriving himself of food, but he used to sip small amount of water to stay hydrated. So water is the second source of energy. Even 1% of dehydration can put your brain under fatigue, and your body is not being able to function correctly. And when you don't feel good, when you don't function correctly, again, no external motivation is going to help you. So make sure you are adequately hydrated. The simple sign is the color of your urine. If the color of the urine is very dark or the quantity is very less, it's a sign that you are not drinking adequate water. So make sure you are hydrated adequately to stay energized and to stay motivated as well. The last and the third one of the physical factors is your sleep. Again, Mahatma Gandhi was breathing, he was taking water, and he was sleeping on those 21 days. He was not exercising, but he was sleeping. Now sleep is the elixir of energy. You can watch a lot of good stuff, you can read a lot of good stuff, but if you don't sleep at night, you don't feel energized next morning. The research has proven that a person who deprives him or herself of one night's sleep, his or her energy levels or thinking capacity is like a person who is under the influence of alcohol. So obviously if you are under the influence of alcohol, you will not be motivated by any means. So take care of your sleep, make sure you sleep for 7 to 8 hours, and that sleep is going to recharge and motivate you when you wake up the next day morning. So oxygen, which is your breathing, your water intake, your sleep, and the last and the most important element, that you have all these three, but if you lack this, then still energy and motivation is not going to come. So the last parameter is love. Do you love your work? Do you love people around you? Is there a strong enough purpose for you to wake up every morning? Mahatma Gandhi was able to fast and do whatever he was able to do because he had love for the nation, love for the people, love for the humanity. He wanted to serve the country and help the people get freedom. So if there is no love, these three won't come. So you need to have love for the work, love for people around you, and most importantly, love for yourself. If you don't love yourself, no amount of external motivation is going to be able to help you. Because if there is no love, if there is hate, if there is anger, if there is sadness, if there is jealousy, then the energy of the body automatically goes down. And when the energy goes down, you don't feel motivated. So oxygen, which is your breathing, your water intake, your sleeping, and your love to live life, a purpose to live life. There's a very beautiful quote from Tony Robbins where he says that without purpose people perish. So if you don't have purpose, you will not be able to get any motivation from outside. And along with proper love, along with proper purpose, make sure you're breathing right, make sure you're drinking adequate water, adequate sleep, and along with that, obviously your food intake and your movement, physical activity is also very, very important. So I hope this video helps you and kind of teaches you that how can you generate energy and how can you stay motivated. If you study the biography of Mahatma Gandhi, you will see that how particular was he in terms of taking care of his body, in terms of taking care of his health. And that was the reason he always used to take care of his breathe, his food, his breathing habits, his food intake, his water intake, and his sleep. And being healthy allowed him to stay energetic and allowed him to stay motivated and do the work that he was able to do in his lifetime. And not just him, today anybody who is successful and who is doing great work take care of these elements along with love and purpose and passion, which allows them to stay motivated. So I hope this video helps you generate some energy and which is going to help you generate motivation as well. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, share it with people who are constantly in the struggle of finding motivation, and thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.